TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond.
Place to be. We are here located in Douglasville, Georgia. TV 1061, The Flava. If you guys don't already know, this is an independent show for artists who want to portray their talents here and giving them a platform to do such that. If you'd like to follow us on our social media platforms, please follow us on Instagram at _The Flava. That's _ The Flava, and on Facebook, just simply The Flava. And with me today, I have my beautiful co-host, Miss Coranda. How you doing today?
What's up, y'all?
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
Feeling nervous?
Yeah.
You feeling nervous? She's nervous, everybody. So y'all don't give her a tough time, but as you can see, she's just you're gonna vibe off me and you're gonna get it popping.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how was your week?
Busy.
Explain. How busy? Like
I do everything.
Like what? Superwoman? Like everything? Or like just
Cape and all.
cape and all?
We flying.
Oh man, for real. Dang, yeah.
I work like 3 jobs. So.
3 jobs?
Yeah. That's the
3 jobs.
Yeah.
3 jobs.
Yeah, 30.
Full time? Not.
Nah.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say what? Part.
Sections,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Little side hustle. I get that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shout out to Liv. You know, that's my little side hustle. You feel me? Enough for some quick money. But yeah. So this week, for me, man, had a lot going on. But me and my friends, we had just finished up shooting a short film not too long ago. Got it submitted to the Underground Film Festival. So gonna be premiering that soon. Get ready to work on some reality TV stuff. And also working on a studio getting opened up.
Okay.
So you
I'll
know,
have to come through.
I'm trying to get my P Diddy on or whatever. You know, yeah, all that. You know, just a little something light. But you want to introduce a number 7 video?
Yeah.
Let's give it a try.
Number 7 video is Ari
Hotel. Yeah. What you talking
What
about?
you talking about?
Yeah, check them out.
Like, hey, Ari Hotel, Smart Diggity, appreciate it. What you wanna do? What you talking about? Do you wanna handle business or run your mouth? Please keep it moving, homie. Why you acting phony? Check your gal, not me, bruh. Get money. I'ma ride out till the sun sets, and when the night falls, time to ball. Fresh clothes from the mall, never stall. Keep it moving, rolling up that stank. You can have that paper, got more money in the bank. Let the word be known that this is not a clone. Ari Hotep, Smart Diggity, we Black Haven Zone. With a lot more veterans, time to let us in. We all drop around the same time, get your medicine. Cause we feed the streets with these lyrics and beats. I grew up to this Memphis hop, it's all to me. My strategy is flood the market, when you whip then park it. Turn the volume up, let the bass kick. Knock it, stop it. People watching my pockets, plotting on schemes with dreams. Everything's not all what it seems, but I'm here to clear the record straight. For those who speculate, keep trying to manipulate, will get punched in the face. What you wanna do? What you talking about? Do you wanna handle business or run your mouth? Please keep it moving, homie. Why you acting phony? Check your gal, not me, bruh. Get money. What you wanna do, huh? What you talking about, huh? Do you wanna handle business or run your mouth? Please keep it moving, homie. Why you acting phony? Check your gal, not me, bruh. Get money.
Ari Hotel Smurf diggity, BAC Kings. Martin died for his dream. We stacking cream, all about the Benjamins. Ice Cube, daughters need clothes, son needs shoes. Turn a small buzz to a Memphis riot. Like a pantomime, been mighty quiet. Never had a pussy homie, just a go-getter. I am a man, Ernest C. Withers. Talk cheap, motherfucker, show my action. Your gal told me her needs lack satisfaction. Characters insecure like stank vagina. Get your ass shipped off, stamped in China. I ain't hard to find, and this ain't rock climbing. 11, 12, 13 sound like perfect timing. Born in a city where skinny niggas die. Born in a city where skinny niggas fly.
That was a number 7 video, Ari Hotel. What you talking about? Y'all go check that boy Ari out on all social media platforms at Ari Hotel. All social media platforms. So, circle of life. Circle of life.
Mm-hmm.
So what you think about this new Lion King movie?
I've not seen it.
Okay. Is it because of what you heard or just because like, I already seen it when I was younger?
Both.
Okay.
I saw when I was, they better not redo. We ain't gonna go there. My kids, I even thought that my kids would want to see it. They said no. They're just
Really?
over it. Yeah.
Well,
We're gonna wait till it come out.
I don't know if it's just the Beehive that made them bring in that much money this past weekend, but
Beehive.
yeah, over I think it's 531 million.
Yeah. People was literally walking up saying, you know, can I get tickets to the Beyonce movie?
Wow.
Not the Lion King.
Not the Lion
Yeah.
King. That woman has so much for like
Yeah.
531. But I mean, I've been reading the comments and stuff like that, and like getting views on like moviegoers and stuff like that, and there's mixed emotions. I don't think a lot of people really understand what a live action film is. That's like, oh, Disney messed up on this. They trying to go National Geographic.
Yeah.
Live action, not
Yeah.
cartoon. So I feel like, you know, they did the best that they could, but I mean, I really feel like it would have been very, very bad if Beyonce wasn't even a part of it, or Childish Gambino.
But see, what I've been reading is that the characters lack the emotion that was in the first thing. Like, it's just the voices weren't. And they was like, what about, where's Whoopi?
See,
Are you just gonna have the hyenas without?
hey, well, Whoopi done got up in there. She just want to be on The View now.
I know, but it's like that little was missing.
Right, and
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, I haven't seen it yet, but I mean, nothing's gonna really top the original one. And also, like the soundtrack, Beyonce produced it, of course. So she went really deep into the African culture and got a lot of African artists, as far as Wizkid. I can't think of another artist, but a lot of African artists, like, and she really dug in deep. And but the one song that's popping right now, everybody's talking about it, of course, is Brown Skin Girl, featuring Wizkid and Blue Ivy. Everybody's saying Blue Ivy, Talk to Mama on there, you know what I'm saying? I'm just playing now. She might be a little popping later on down the line, but I really just feel like as a whole, Beyonce really made the Lion King just something than what it was. Like
It's the Beyonce.
it's really what it is. I say about a good 100 million was from actual moviegoers. The rest was just from the Beehive.
The Beehive.
Yeah, man, but
I'll see it when it come out though.
you gonna see what come out. I bet you don't even know like who was the original voice of Simba in the old Lion King.
I do not.
Let me tell you what it is after this number 6 video.
Yeah.
All right. The number 6 video is Giano 10 Toes Down. Y'all check it out.
it out the muscle, mogul motivation. Do it by myself without a hesitation. Had to build it from the ground, did the renovations. One floor at a time like an elevator. Can't nobody tell me shit about no hard work. Up every night until my eyes hurt. Making sacrifices for the long stretch. This is self-made, nigga, check the progress. Started out with nothing, I produced and written by. Link to the visuals, direct and edit by. So give me my respect, any less, I can't let it slide. Tell me what you willing for yours, cause I'ma die for mine. Big dreams all in till we cashing out. Re-up, more work for the big amount. Give back, show my people what it's all about. Nothing less than great for the future, how I'm feeling now. Toes to the ground, how I move around. My jack moonwalking when I hit the loud. Couple acres at the house, got the people proud. Be satisfied till that money run a mile and bring it back around. Now how that sound? Great. Boy, I ain't been straight. And out of bed, cake. Yeah, okay. Stepping through the game, I'm just following the motion. Blunt of the loud, spark up, start a commotion. Smoke in the air, we steam like locomotive. Money over everything, that shit has been the motive. They middleman, second fiddle to yours truly, nigga, don't pretend. Hitting bars like Judge Judy, think they need a plan. I ain't worried, it's all goody. When it's all said and done, it ain't shit they can do to me. So I keep on doing me, cause nobody do it better. Did en español, get the coochie little wetter. Some boo sliding, that's depending on the weather. Trying to get the all white with the peanut butter leathers. Ball smooth, double up on everything. All that bitchin' and complaining ain't gon' ever change a thing. Putting pen to the paper, I've been sketching out this dream. Put that shit in the action, I was dollar grand. 10 toes to the ground, how I move around. My jack moonwalking when I hit the loud. Couple acres at the house, got the people proud. Be satisfied till that money run a mile and bring it back around. Now how that sound? Great. Boy, I ain't been straight. And out of bed, cake. Okay. 10 toes to the ground, how I move around. My jack moonwalking when I hit the loud. Couple acres at the house, got the people proud. Be satisfied till that money run a mile and bring it back around. Now how that sound? Great. Boy, I ain't been straight. And out of bed, cake. Okay.
Number 6 video, Gianno with 10 toes down. Y'all go check that boy out, Gianno. He really, you know what I'm saying, doing his little dance in the video, whatever. I see you, boy. But, so, gave you time to think, and I give you a hint. The original voice was somebody who played in ATL with T.I. Teddy.
He told me a break.
Jason Weaver. Yeah, Jason Weaver also sung a lot of the songs on the original soundtrack back in the day. Played Michael Jackson on the American Dream Story. Yeah, really underrated. I don't think a lot of people really know how talented he is. A lot of people in the black community just know him as Teddy. But I mean, he's been talented and been in the game for a long time. Shout out to that boy Jason Weaver doing his thing. He said he was actually proud of it. He said he wished he would have been on the soundtrack, but I mean, he's a GOAT. I think his resume speaks for itself. So I think he just keep it at that. So I don't know if you know, but R. Kelly back in jail again. It just never stops with this man. They found allegedly they found his former employees, you know, his whole management team and stuff like that. They said they found over 20 sex tapes registering from the 90s to like the mid 2000s. And he's looking.
Storage, something?
Yes, in the store. No, the employees actually turned it over because if they didn't turn over, if they knew of information and they go back, they would have got federal time as well. Like this is not even. Yeah, he's looking at federal time now. So. I think they're saying it's stemming from anywhere to 25 to 55 years in prison if convicted, and they say they have a 95% rate that he's definitely going down. No, not even parole. Like it's a wrap. So all of his would you call them hostages? No. Homegirl.
The victims. That's
Yeah, the victims. Yeah, the victims that girlfriends, whatever you want to call them. They have been relocated to Trump Towers in New York. He said he gave the rest of his money to them to actually fund them to stay at the Trump Towers, and they said they'd be there for like December or something like that. But I just really feel like, dang, like what makes you still want to be with somebody like that? I mean, he must got a real spell. Like, what do you got at that house that's making him? If a man can send you that good, and like, or like, if a man can just do that to like seduce you that much, like, do you really feel like it's him as a person, or is like it's just something else? It's something more to it.
Honestly, like, I'm a big conspiracy theorist. And I think they
trying to set him up.
Yeah.
Know what you think? Hell, he set himself up.
Trying to come at me.
He set himself up for that shit. I'm sorry, man. Like, and then there's also rumors, like, I know this is a little touchy, but I've also been hearing rumors that if he is found convicted, and then if, you know what I'm saying, if they don't want to like come to court and stuff like that and testify, or like, you know, go against him stuff, to get on the stand, they're trying to do like a suicide, like a suicide, so they won't have to say anything. I'm just like, now it's turning into a cult.
Yeah, that's why I don't know. I just feel like it's something else going on.
Witchcraft, the Pied Piper. He really, the Pied Piper. He really is the Pied Piper. That's crazy, y'all. But yeah, damn. No more R. Kelly. Like,
We'll see.
No, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for R. Kelly. But anyway, we're gonna keep the countdown going with a number 5 video, Jerry Wild. It is how they gonna eat. Check it out.
I'm out here in these streets, and if a nigga leave, how they gon' eat? They living by it, dying by it. They killing by it, crying about it. How they gon' eat? I'm out here in these streets, a nigga didn't give me nothing, man. I put a little bit of hustle in, sick and tired of the struggling. I move to work, I'm a muscle man. I'm in these streets. If I leave, how they gon' eat? I should sing a lullaby. I bet a few of you would die. We'll see who really got the paper. We'll see who really got their cake up. You say you get it out the mud. You say you plugged on the west side. In these streets, no love. If I leave, bet the best die. If I leave, then the streets hungry. If I leave, then it's over for 'em. If I leave, then the streets going. Leaving these niggas out of shape. Leaving these niggas out the race. Whole lot of finessing, just to make sure my people straight. I done gave 'em my sweat. I done gave 'em my time. Man, the shit I had to do. Man, the shit I had to move. I'm out here in these streets, and if a nigga leave, how they gon' eat? They living by it, dying by it. They killing by it, crying about it. How they gon' eat? I'm out here in these streets, a nigga didn't give me nothing, man. I put a little bit of hustle in, sick and tired of the struggling. I move to work, I'm a muscle man. I'm in these streets. If I leave, how they gon' eat?
If I leave, then how they gon' eat? Who gon' supply my pee? I never lie on the beat. True. Shit be so hard to repeat. They be like, run that shit back on me. I'm making plays, got the pack on me. I'm on the stage with a strap on me. Bend that bitch over and lift up my leg, and I stand there while she throw it back on me. I usually fuck with my shoes on, but she took off whatever I had on me. Fuck all the thug and I'm drippin'. Free my big cousin, he crip. Security turned into bitches. I get in the club with that pistol. A whole lot of hoes going crazy about me, going crazy cause I'm different. I'ma take a shot like Chauncey Billups, and I'ma take another if I miss. I got the mind of $1 million nigga on the motherfucking mission. It's the baby. Still in the streets, I need to quit.
I'm out here in these streets, and if a nigga leave, how they gon' eat? They living by it, dying by it. They killing by it, crying about it. How they gon' eat? I'm out here in these streets, a nigga didn't give me nothing, man. I put a little bit of hustle in, sick and tired of the struggling. I move to work, I'm a muscle man. I'm in these streets. If I leave, how they gon' eat?
Good afternoon. I'm Lieutenant Elmer Horn with Douglas County Sheriff's Office, and we're here in one of our communities, and Sheriff Pounds is here with us. And Sheriff Pounds is very involved in his communities, and he come out. We brought out our grill and our smoker so we can come out and help cook for this community. And Sheriff Pounds himself has come out and helped cook with us, and he's here to cook and help these folks today.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the programs that I call Taking My Community Back. If you don't get out there and get involved in your community, you ain't gonna be able to get it back. And the sad part about it, we losing our young men at such a pace that it's unreal. We got to come up with something that will help us with these children. Got to. So this is what I'm doing. I love it. I'm out here in the sun. It's hot, but like I said earlier, we're gonna do these until we get that gap between law enforcement and the community bridge. We're gonna bridge that gap because we're gonna get out of here, we're gonna shake hands, we're gonna find out if they got any kind of problem we can assist them with, and invite them to the sheriff's office and come to the roll call. Just come see what's going on at the office. Thank y'all so much for being here.
Thank you, Sheriff Pounds. And like I said, this is just one of many events that we bring this grill out to help with our communities and get involved.
Number 5 video, Jerry Wow. Y'all go check him out on all Instagram. All social media platforms. Jerry Wow, featuring that boy, the baby. You already know who the baby is. Yeah, just like that. You feel me? The baby doing real big things right now. I think he got his passport like a few weeks ago and just was flexing it off. Like, you know what I'm saying? First time. Well, I don't even got a passport, but I mean, obviously his music is really taking off right now. He's really living his best life. Like, he just killing every show, and he's bringing his whole team with him. $1 Billion Baby Entertainment. Shout out to Charlotte, North Carolina. Speaking of Charlotte, North Carolina, I don't know, well, you know who J. Cole is. Everybody knows who J. Cole is. They just dropped their Revenge of the Dreamers 3 tape. I think it got number 1 on the Billboard Top 200, Top 100 this past week. And it's just been going crazy. Like, everybody's loving the features, the surprise guests. I was listening to it previously, and the first song that came on was Under the Sun, and he talked about having another kid. A lot of people don't even know that J. Cole's even married. He already has a kid, but I mean, he got 2 kids now, 2 sons, and you actually hear all the samples and stuff like that. It's very acoustic music and stuff like that. But then I was listening, I was like, hold on, that ain't Cole singing on Under the Sun? And it was Kendrick Lamar. He actually wasn't a featured. He was just like a hidden feature on the Under the Sun. And they said the funny story how he got in there was Cole called him into the studio down here in Atlanta. I forgot which one of the studios here in Atlanta. Called him into the studio, and he was like, "Hey man, I want you to come down here and check out this event, this mixtape. Come out to the session." Everybody was hyped, like, "Oh shit, Cole and Kendrick finna get on. They finna really do this shit. Like, this is really happening." Yeah. And then he's like, "Nah, man, I don't really feel like it," and stuff like that. And then the producer walked out. He over playing the music to him. Next thing he done came in and Kendrick done recorded himself, and that's how it ended up on the Revenge. Under the Sun tape. So shout out to that boy Kendrick. Do you think they are ever gonna drop a joint album anytime soon, like within the next 10 years? Because I mean, they said they was gonna do it. What was it? 14 or 16? 2014. Do you think they ever drop it?
Maybe. I mean, with the new baby,
What they got to do anything? We've been waiting for a long time. This is like 2012 when they hinted at it. 2014 they said it's coming. 16 they did a little teaser. I'm just like,
maybe it's in the works and we just don't know.
Maybe it's at Area 51 where everybody been going to. Maybe that's where it's at. If I go to Area 51, now that might be worth getting shot about. Because if I at least just get across the border right here, I'm like, here, go release this to the world. I've done the world a favor. You gotta call me a hero. I need a statue and my name.
Yeah.
Like in every city. Like, just come on, bro. Like, but you know, shout out to J. Cole and everybody on Revenge of the Dreamers 3. Ari Lennox doing big things. She's coming up on Dreamville. Boss, of course, JID doing his thing. Just crazy tape. Everybody go check that Dreamville tape out. Who are some artists you feel like that needs to get a little bit more attention?
The artists that aren't out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just aren't. Like, is anybody in particular that?
I just found out about an artist here in Atlanta yesterday named Amaretta.
Amaretta. What kind of?
Actually, Nicki Minaj posted it on her page. For
Okay.
The, Megatron channel. She just so
Amaretta.
Amaretta.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check her out. Amaretta. That's not.
She here.
That's too
She
cool.
have 1 million followers. I don't know why she ain't pop yet. Probably because she don't want to be nobody puppet.
I mean, nobody wants to be nobody puppet.
But she's popping. She has 1 million followers. A lot of people, feeling her.
And she been doing music. Well, does it look like from at least her social media? She been doing music for a while.
Yeah.
I dropped mixtapes.
Once I found out about her, I just started checking her out and researching.
You think Meg might have some competition?
Everybody got competition. It's just that you don't know. They coming.
All right.
So just move over.
I got a question for you as we get back from this number 4 video. You wanna go ahead and introduce it to him?
Yeah, it's the number 4 video is Vibes with Kim's Freestyle.
Yeah, check it out.
Exactly, just like
Oh,
that.
you mean the one with Vanessa in it?
I mean, it's a work retreat. So.
No, I meant specifically Vanessa, right?
Yeah. If you want to get specific with it. Her.
So we found a wedding planner.
Definitely. Forgot to tell you, it took us a long time to find one.
I'm really happy for you guys. Like, I'm proud of you for actually manning up and
Yeah,
tying it out,
I'm
bro.
really happy for you guys. I'm really glad that somebody's taking a relationship seriously.
Is there something you want to say?
Oh no, I'm just showing some support for my friends. Real love.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Hey, just wait for me in the car.
Okay. Good night.
See you, Tiff. Hey, thanks again for coming, man. I always love when you guys come. We gotta start doing this more often.
No problem, man. No problem. Hey, are you guys okay?
When are we ever okay, Cassius?
Upside down and our patience is low. We looking at the heavens below. Our voices escalate, but we still never grow. Somebody clear the stage, she's about to put on the show. I always let her speak when she goes on a rant. You'll never hear, you don't love me, same song and dance. You don't look at me the same way you did at first glance. I guess I let my mind roam and forgot the romance. And we just go back and forth with the arguing. Full heart targeting, hate won't let us say how we feel. All the fake emotions, we forgotten what was real. Yet somehow we rock heavy metal, we still. Cause I put my pride aside and I looked at the facts. She don't really hate me, man, that's just how she act. Cause our heart's really heavy and it goes on the fritz. My love is 24/7, anytime. You can get it if you want it. I don't know how we get through, but we do. Whatever we do. You can get it if you want it. I don't know how we improve, but we do. Whatever make her fight, but the makeup sex will have her screaming like. She's out of this world. Real niggas snatch insecurities out of the girl. Flip the fighting with crews, tonight ends with you. I play for keeps on what I see, so I don't know what hiding would do. I try my best to always mind my own, dodging some of diamond hoes. We always pray together, so she never doubt a lion's roll. A room full of beautiful women. I'm attracted to that one that made it clear that she's so independent, a gift from God. I'm not that religious when spirits call. I'm just hoping over time that my spirit evolves into something that's worth entertaining. I picture perfect painting, Picasso's last fossil if there was one remaining. I found the right one, cause time is magic, and loving the right person at the wrong time becomes a habit. If you want it, I don't know how we get through, but we do. Whatever we do.
Number 4 video, Vibes, Kim Freestyle. Y'all go check that boy out. Really out here kicking knowledge, as you can see. Just doing his thing. Oh yeah, so my question to you is, what is your definition of a hot girl summer? Cause I just been seeing this, hot girls 500 points, hot boys abducted 200 points. First of all, why are guys even comparing themselves to a hot girl summer? That's something they should just do.
Let them have that,
yeah.
right?
That's just for the girl. I mean, what is your definition of a hot girl summer?
Honestly, I'm not into that trend per se. I've heard living your best life. So that's what I heard. But for me, it's just hot.
Just hot, just being hot.
It's just hot, especially here. So as long as you doing what you got to do, you a hot girl. You on your grind, you a hot girl. That's my definition of hot girl summer.
Okay, so at least now this is just from what I've been seeing. So is your hot girl summer canceled because you got a guy, or does it continue because he clarifies himself as a hot boy? Because that's what back yeah.
Wait a minute. Well, if y'all both, you're gonna need a hot boy to be a hot girl.
Hey, what do you need? I need a hot girl. Oh, what you need, boy? I need a hot girl. I mean, I guess. I mean, that's what the case seems like for Meg and Moneybagg Yo. I mean, he said he's a hot boy now, and after he said that, all 1,100,000 of his baby mamas and messages came out and said, no, he mine. But that comes with the clout and the fame. But yeah, this hot girl summer stuff, it's just wild. Hot boy, Lil Duval capitalizing off of it. But shout out to Meg Thee Stallion. She actually trademarked hot girl summer.
Okay.
So if anybody uses it in any way, form, or fashion, yeah, give me that.
How you do it.
Give me that check. So hot girl summer.
Yeah.
I feel like shirt's gonna be coming out soon. Cause when she come up here for Streets Fest, later on in August, yeah.
Okay.
I really could see some hot girl summer shirts coming out.
Yeah.
Well, probably next one, because summer basically done. Damn, you should.
No, it might extend to something.
Not extend it?
Just for her.
It might extend to something.
Just for her.
All right.
Yeah.
Speaking of Megan Thee Stallion, as you all may know, she was all on the XXL, freshman cover. Made it this year as far as a whole bunch of other artists. Some of them not near as talented as her and the baby. And everybody's talking about whose cipher was the hardest. I mean, I listened to a few snippets of them before we got back on there. Who do you think really won? Like, I mean, they got a song together, Cash Shit, but and on there they're going bar for bar. But as far as this freestyle, who you think really took it up? You think so?
Yeah.
Is it because she didn't write hers? It was actually a freestyle? Because everybody's saying the baby, oh, it's a pre-written, it was an old song. Look, it still was hard. That's how I feel. But I mean, who doesn't have a writer now? Who doesn't have a writer? But I tell you who need a damn writer. Blueface. Cause I got a sick face listening to his shit. I was like, bruh, and he had the nerve to say he the best lyricist in the game today.
Where he said that?
On the Breakfast Club at all places.
Yeah.
You the best lyricist. Do you know the difference between a rapper and a lyricist?
He don't know.
He really don't know. Like,
He don't know.
okay, rappers are like the Baby and you know what I'm saying, like French Montanas and like Tigers and some Offsets and stuff like that, Migos. Lyricists are the Coles and the Kendricks and the, you know what I'm saying, people of that nature. This nigga said he the best lyricist in the game today, the new game. And
He mean of his generation.
Yeah, but I mean
that's what he trying to.
No, but it's still.
Still not there.
I can't take anybody seriously that has a whole Benjamin on their face and call them. No, bro. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Blueface. Just stick to kicking your parents, your mom and your daughter at your house. Cause he.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah, that was horrible. But hey, do anything for clap. Let's go ahead and get into the number 3 video, Lil Duda. Am I saying it right? Lil Duda, the combo shot. Y'all check it out.
Why you acting shy? I heard you like to smoke. I ain't here to judge. I got something rolled. She said I see your gram, and you got all the hoes. I told her calm down. You and them comments too, but anyway, I'm just trying to get to know you better. So I pull forth a little effort, but there's really no pressure. If you wanna go, I'ma let ya. I want it, but I ain't gon' sweat ya. I can tell you how she different. Baby, go to work, I'm mind her business. Tell you, I've been on her for a minute, but she always had a nigga. We talked and she never let me hit it. I waited and I never would forget it. I consider shorty worth it. All that lame shit make her nervous. Good on that lame shit, she a curvy. She got a greater purpose. On a real one, and she deserve it. I told my little cousin put the word in. You know they like best friends and not less than. I hope she graced me with a present. I'm trying to give her blessings. Before I knew it, shorty shit the message. So I guess you know the rest, it was history. Come and ride with a G. I show you a whole different side of the streets. You been in my mind all week. You wanna take it slow and it's fine by me. Come and ride with a G. I show you a whole different side of the streets. You been on my mind all week. You wanna take it slow and it's fine by me. I ain't tripping on it. The way that she look when you kissing on it make you wanna. I ain't tripping on it. The way that she look when you kissing on it make you wanna. Come and ride with a G. I show you a whole different side of the streets. You been on my mind all week. You wanna take it slow and it's fine by me.
Today at one of our community outreach days with our sound truck, and our sound truck is used for just what you see. We come out to community days, we play loud music, and be able to just have a good time with it and enjoy our community. Our sheriff's office, you get to see us in a little different light. We're not always out there writing tickets or locking people up. We come out to your community day and be a part of your day and help you celebrate your community. And this is just one of the ways that we can do that, was with our sound truck. We're here today in one of our communities. We brought our ice cream truck out. A lot of people like to laugh when I say the sheriff's office owns an ice cream truck, but this is exactly what it's for, is we bring it out to our communities. We give away ice cream. We don't charge for the ice cream. The ice cream is free. And we have partners in our businesses in our community that help pay for the ice cream so that we can give it away for free. And we give it away. We go to schools. This is just one of many events that we bring our ice cream truck to. We go to the school systems. We come out to community days, block parties. We just come out and see you and help you enjoy and celebrate your community. Thank you.
Are you an artist, a writer of spoken word? Do you have content ready but need exposure? Get to know me. I'm Alicia, host of a new Facebook live stream show called The Flava, where we promote local and international talent of all genres. Here are some rules and regulations to the videos that we'll be accepting. They must be radio ready, no cursing, no lewd language. You must send us contact information as well as a YouTube link to your video so we can extract it from there. Email us at 1061tv@gmail.com. And we thank you for your time.
3 video, Lil Dub with the combo shot. Y'all go check him out. Lil Dub, the combo shot. And here with me today, I have a beautiful guest with me today, the Miss Star Montana.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm so happy to be here.
That's good. That's good. So, let's go ahead and jump right into it, man. Like, how long? No, where are you from? Where are you from originally? Like, you from the Atlanta area or?
Well, yes, Atlanta is where I call home. I was born in D.C., but I grew up in Atlanta most of my life. So.
Oh, okay. Oh man, like I heard it's like pretty rough up there in D.C. Like, I mean, even though it's the capital, you know what I'm saying, of like United States and stuff like that. I heard it gets pretty rough out there in D.C. Do you feel like D.C. has a lot of breakout talent outside of just being like where the president resides?
Well, one of my favorite artists, Anne Marie, I know she's from DC, and her song "One More Thing," I think that influenced a lot of the music I listened to growing up, because that track and the go-go influence and all the instruments ended up kind of bleeding into all the pop sounds, like Beyonce and J-Lo's album. So I feel like
Speaking of J-Lo, she turned 50 today.
What?
Yeah, 50.
Wow.
I thought she turned about 25. Damn. Thought I had a chance. No, just like.
I mean, you still might.
I might. I mean, no. A-Rod got it now. Yeah. But so how long have you been like into singing? Like, did you just start out recently, like a few years ago, or like has it been your whole life? Like, take me through that.
Yes, I remember figuring out I wanted to sing when I was 3. Like the first time I heard music, I fell in love with it, and so. Pretty much since that day, I've always been singing. I started off in church. That was my first live performance. And
This Little Light of Mine. That what it was. Yeah, I feel like everybody's song was This Little Light of Mine. I had a little something every now and then, stuff like that. But
how'd you know?
I mean, everybody has that song coming up in the youth choir days and stuff like that, and Easter was my time to shine outside of the speech. But yeah, like, so you say you've been doing it your whole life. What was that one song, like, that really, like, caught your attention and you knew every word for word? You was like, okay, I'm really going to take singing seriously.
Well, the first song I ever learned, like, word for word, was an Amy Winehouse song.
Amy? Yeah.
Yes.
That's dope.
Is I wanted to sing it in a school talent show. And up until that point, I started writing songs when I was around 8 years old, and I'd write a song every day, and I just knew all of my songs. But since I didn't have any music to my songs, I needed to learn Amy's songs so I could perform in a talent show. And it was a song called Back to Black.
Back to Black. Amy Winehouse, we definitely know that before she passed away, she definitely had a lot of talent left, like, to show the world, and Nas thankfully discovered her for the time being, because I really feel like if she was still here with us today, she would definitely be one of the greatest. I feel like definitely right now, because she would just. I'm not a big Amy Winehouse fan, but I mean I know that she really could sing her ass off. So yeah. That's a big influence, Amy Winehouse. Is there anybody else that like you really are influenced by for your type of music or your type of style? Like, who is that?
I love The Weeknd. I just admire how poetic his music is and the details from the breaths he takes in his songs. Like, it's like you instantly transferred into a different world when you put his music on. So he inspires me so much.
Yeah, The Weeknd, because he has a lot of, I mean, everybody has emotion in their music, but I feel like people don't really know how to express it without it being criticized. Because, especially in the early 90s, everybody, it could be a grown ass man crying for his lady, and it was just, but now it's just like, you do that now, it's like, he's just a little punk and stuff like that. But yeah, The Weeknd definitely has come a long way, just doing his thing, and talking about his addiction and stuff like that, to like pills and stuff like that, and his breakups and all that type of stuff, and actually just profiting off of it. So yeah, The Weeknd is, I definitely can see that in your type of style. So say So say you breaking out. You done met The Weeknd. You done met everybody that you want to meet, like from celebrity artists or just entertainers. Period. What is that one person who's like, man, I gotta get this person's attention. Like, I really want to meet this person. I want to work with this person. Who is that one person who's like, okay, you need to know me. You need to know Star Montana.
I mean, I want to meet Beyonce, not so much for her sake, but more so for mine, just because she's been such a huge part of my life as an artist and as a woman, as a black woman, just the essence of everything she does. Like, she's such a hard worker, and her music style is just amazing. Like, I just love to ask her a couple questions.
Okay, so all right, I ain't gonna say if I were Beyonce, but say you like Beyonce was right here. Like, what were those questions that you would ask? Like, Beyonce, what are some steps that Star Montana can take to be the next breakout artist? What are some steps? What do you feel like? You know what I'm saying? That's something you would do, like, to break out. What are those steps that you feel like you need right now?
Right now, I'd like to put out my album. And I feel like once I put out my album, my fans are just going to keep growing and sharing it with their friends and family. And it's going to grow that way till we're all like one big family, and then I'm at my concert with my whole family.
Yeah, just like that. And this is your first album that you're actually coming out with, right?
Yes.
How many songs is on the album?
6.
6. Okay. And why you just want to just like a little EP, or you just like you want to give them a little teaser, then I'll drop like a 12 or 15 track, something like that?
I study numerology, and for me, the number 6 represents community, art, and family, and so I wanted to stay kind of within that theme because it fits within the guidelines of the subjects on the album.
I could tell you very chill. You said you stubborn. Like, what made you want to get into numerology? Like,
I wanted to see if I had any chance for fame, like written in the stars,
just
kind
written
of.
in the stars.
I just got really into it.
Is it somewhere? Is it sort of like close to like? Well, it may not be, but is it similar to like the whole zodiac sign stuff, or horoscopes and stuff like that? Like,
there are some similar themes, and you could kind of relate each number to a zodiac, but it's a completely different thing. Numerology is kind of based on a science, like a study of patterns and predictions, so you can really pinpoint details down.
That's deep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to throw out a few numbers to you, see if I can hit the lottery or something like that. About the whole number situation.
I've never tried that.
You need to try that. I would try that. If you're really deep into it, I would try. But would that be cheating?
No.
Okay, if you win, we got to cut out all this. Like, nobody ever seen none of this about the whole numbers. But like, so you said you grew up doing music, like your whole life started off a little with Amy Winehouse and everything. What are some of the producers that you have come across here in Atlanta and had the able to work with?
Producers, I definitely want to shout out Done Deal, because he's someone that has given me an opportunity to really help record my album. He opened up a beautiful studio in Atlanta called Deaf Star Studios. It's just ironic that my name is Star and it's called Deaf Star. But so, you know, I've gotten to get on a couple of his tracks in the process of making my album and working at the studio. And so yeah, definitely big shout out to Done Deal.
That's dope. And you're doing everything like independently, or like you have a team behind you? Like, how else are you doing this? Because everybody has that grind and want to go, oh, I want to be independent. But I mean, just because you say independent doesn't mean you're going to do it alone. Like, you got to have somebody behind you pushing you. So like, what's your team? Like, who's behind Star Montana besides yourself?
Right now, I'm working with Easy Entertainment Management, who is made up of Done Deal and some of his partners, Tennessee, aka E, and my main manager, T'Challa. So they've been helping me get my project together and work with other producers and artists.
That's dope. I mean, you know, being independent, everybody knows it's hard. Everybody wants to do music and is doing music down here in Atlanta. But what is that one thing that Star Montana knows she has to do, like to lock in? Like, say you going into the studio, boom. You know, most people like, oh, like Wiz Khalifa, oh, I need me a blunt before I go into the studio. Or like, oh, J. Cole, oh, I need me like some Skittles before I go in the studio. What's that one like routine that Star has to really get in, like to like, all right, I'm finna kill this shit tonight in the studio? What's your routine going to the studio?
Well, it really depends. I don't necessarily need a specific thing because it's like if I smoke some weed or have some wine or something, it'll be a different kind of version of me. But most importantly, I have to have a positive mindset going in. Like I just need to be kind of in a chill headspace, no arguments or nothing before I go in. And I like to go in early, like 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Yeah.
Dang. Shit, that sounds like a regular 9 to 5 to me. I mean, I mean, I know, you know, sometimes I'm going in the studio with a couple of my friends, and I see them in there like, man, call time. I'm just like, hey man, what time we going to the studio? I think they saying about 8 o'clock, you know, or 6 o'clock at night. Tell me 3 a.m. Hold on, 3 a.m. What time we leaving? 10 o'clock. Oh no, I don't think I could. Well, no, let me not say that. I probably could be an artist, but it's crazy. Like you can really tell somebody that's really passionate about their work and what they do versus like those that just don't give a damn. Like, cause you saying you going in at 9 o'clock, like that means that night prior you was already, you know what I'm saying, writing all your stuff down, or you was like picking out the beats or like what melody and stuff like that. I'm like,
it's like you were there.
Like, like I'm like ain't no way I'm finna just be like, hey y'all, we're gonna go to the studio at 9 o'clock. All right. And I'm just going in there like, so what y'all want to do? No, hell no, I need to prepare. If I'm waking up at 9 o'clock, I want to make sure everything is like squared away. But yeah, that's dope. That's dope, man. Star Montana just out here doing big things. So what's the thing behind your name? Like, you know, your first name is Star, but like, where did the Montana come from? French Montana, Hannah Montana, what is it?
No, that's my middle name.
That's your middle name. Oh, okay. That's dope. Star Montana.
Yeah.
So basically, it's just destined to be like you have a singer name. Well, not even a singer, just an entertainer's name.
Yeah.
Okay. But since you have an entertainer's name, what do you think it's going to take for Star Montana to actually get on entertainer status, like a Beyonce or like a Amy Winehouse?
You know, consistency and just keeping it going. You know, it don't happen overnight. Like Beyonce, she wasn't Beyonce in 1999. Like it's taken years of dedication to her art to get to that place, and I'm willing to do that.
Hey, as long as you're willing to do that, and you got your team behind you, and you got your mind right, and you super calm. You got me calm right now. It's just,
yeah, you're good at interviewing, so this is easy.
Am I? Oh, I'm good after all, y'all. I thought I was bad. Lord have mercy. Now let me stop fooling around. But would you like to go ahead and introduce your video to the world?
Yes, I'd love to.
All right.
Okay, guys, this is my song "All My Exes," produced by Eddie Coldfingers and recorded by Michael Shink.
Check it out. All My Exes. You already know what this about.
Da, 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 yeah, yeah. All my exes want me back. It makes them so damn sad. I might run off with the money. They want what they used to hide. Tell them all and it's too damn bad. I might run off with the money. You used to talk down to me every day. Tell me I'd never find my way. Now that I'm found, you won't come back around. You should have been right there to hold me down. All my exes want me back. It makes them so damn sad. I might run off with the baby, love with you was a wild sin. I was kinda scared before, but now I'm ready to begin again. All my exes want me back. It makes them so damn sad. I might run off with the money. They want what they used to hide. Tell them all that it's too damn bad. I might run off with the money. Oh, my exes, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, my exes, yeah, goodbye to you. Oh, my exes, yeah, goodbye to you.
And that was the #2 video, Star Montana, All My Exes.
Yeah.
It speaks for itself. And just like that, All My Exes, y'all go check out Star Montana, very talented up-and-coming artist here in the Atlanta area. And that's Star Montana on all social media platforms. Everybody know, but baby, on Instagram. So that's StarMontanah, Star Montana.
Love when they just use their name.
Yeah, just regular, just regular, not none of that underscore, hyphen, at yahoo.com, all that extra, just straight and simple, just
Easy
like
to
that.
find.
Right on.
Yeah.
And but thank you guys for tuning in. This is just an amazing show. You know, you got your jitterbugs out. Got a little bit more to do. Got a little bit more work to do. But I mean, hey, beginner. It's beginner. You be good to go. But please follow us on all social media platforms, specifically Instagram at _the Flava, Facebook the Flava, just like that. My name is Tony. Follow me on Instagram at Tony Lavoy. That's TONY_Lavoy. And
my name is Karanda. So that's my handle on Instagram. My name
just
is
Karanda. Oh, my name. Oh, okay.
See, simple.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Straight to the point. And it's just like that, man. Y'all be sure to check us out next week. And I'm gonna let you introduce the #1 video.
So the #1 video.
Hold on, I gotta do my drum roll. Oh damn, you ain't used to that. I do it.
Jalen, Shine.
Home team.
Home team.
There we go. All right, y'all. See y'all next week. We out.
Yeah. Look, 23 feel like Jordan, man, I gotta get it now. Too soon? I just run it back for me. Look, 23 feel like Jordan, man, I gotta get it now. 23, man, I thought I had it all figured out. Yeah. 22 came with a lot of big decisions. Look, sometimes life hit you when you gotta pivot. Moved down to East Atlanta and I came out swinging. Can't sit calm in this season. Man, I tried to give up so many times, but I can't stop dreaming. Young King coming for the crown. Young Jay Sean steady cheesing. Yeah, young boy gotta smile, cause too many of them sleeping. Oh yeah. They say I look like Nick Cannon. Got the whole team wildin' now. Some folks just won't understand it. Can't say nothing nice, then watch your mouth. God done brought me this far. I ain't got nothing to worry about. Southern boy with the draw. Putting on for the dirty South.
H-Town, 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 H-Town.
Crew with me, yeah, they stay down. Home team always show love. Young boy done growed up.
Got him like, pop star as a child, still tryna make him proud. My biggest fan, y'all wouldn't understand, look, y'all wouldn't understand. Bad team by my side, pops raised me in church. I ain't never gonna revert, God gotta keep it first. H-Town to the dirt, H-Town to the hearse. Tired of wasting my life trying to impress people that could care less about me. That's true. Look, I'm worth way more than that. Got too much fam on my back. I love where I'm from and where I'm at. That's why I put the city on the track. One time for the H-Town, 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 H-Town. Crew with me, yeah, they stay down. Home team always show love. Young boy done growed up. Got him like, man, hold up. H-Town, 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 H-Town. Crew with me, yeah, they stay down. Home team always show love. Young boy done growed up. Got him like, man, hold up. Thought you was ride or die, but you just die, so I aim high, bang low. Do it for the game flow. H-Town switch your lane slow. They know, ain't nothing changed, bro. Crew living by the same code. Do it for you, never again. For the squad, for the win. For the family, for the kin. Only need real ones with me in the end, and that's true, that's true, that's true. Yeah. That's true.
TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond.